So, a topic na abortion in a utilitarian viewpoint. Kung iisipin natin ang abortion from a utilitarian viewpoint, ang goal talaga is kung ano yung makakapagbigay ng best na outcome para sa lahat ng involved. Yung idea dito ay hindi lang about sa individual na rights ng isang tao, kundi yung overall na happiness at well-being ng lahat. Kung sabihin natin kung isang babae halimbawa ay nasa sitwasyon na hindi niya kayang magkaanak financially or kung magdudulot ng physical or mental health risk sa kanya yung pagbubuntis, malaking factor yun sa decision making. Sa utilitarianism, importante na i-consider natin yung pag-iwas sa suffering or sa kung kung yung pagbubuntis naman ay magiging sobrang hirap para sa babae, baka mas okay ang abortion kasi ah ito yung may ito yung way para maiwasan yung pain and struggle. Kasama rin sa kasama rin dito yung possible future ng bata. Kung alam na magiging mahirap ang buhay ng bata, like walang enough resources, love, or support, then sa utilitarian perspective, parang mas less harmful yung choice na hindi na ituloy. Kasi kung ipipilit yung pregnancy at may hirapan din yung bata at yung pamilya niya, parang mas magiging negative na outcome kesa good. Kaya ang utilitarianism, sinisilip niya yung kung ano yung decision na magdadala ng pinaka kaunting harm para sa lahat ng kasali.
So, hello, the topic for today is all about abortion. Abortion ethics, moral and ethical consideration. So, the question is abortion ethical? So, when it comes abortion, so napakaraming pwedeng maging perspective about abortion. When it comes God's aspects, so abortion is not acceptable in God's law because kasama siya sa mga rules na hindi pinapatupad tulad ng pagpatay, and pwede rin siya maging align sa Canadian ethics. Sabi sa Canadian ethics, respect other people and other decisions. So kung anong gusto mong gawin sa sarili mo is kailangan mo daw i-respect yun, sabi sa Canadian ethics. So sa ibang perspective, pwede naman maging mali, pwede maging tama, pero in God's aspect, in God's rule, so mali yung abortion.
The ethics of abortion in cases of rape or incest. As someone who follows Kantian ethics, I see the question of abortion in cases of rape or incest as complex and morally challenging. Kant believed that every person should be treated as an end in themselves, never merely as a means to an end. This means respecting the dignity, autonomy, and value of each individual, in this case, both the mother and the fetus. In the case of a woman who is pregnant from rape or incest, forcing her to carry the pregnancy could feel like denying her own autonomy, subjecting her to furthermore harm. Kantian ethics stresses respecting each other's ability to make choices that honor their own worth, and I think a woman who has gone through something traumatic as rape should be treated with compassion and understanding, not forced into a situation that may cause her more emotional and physical pain. At the same time, Kantian ethics also values the life of the fetus as it is considered to be a human being with its own dignity. Kant's principles make it clear that ending an innocent life to reduce the suffering might not align with the idea of treating all people, all individuals, with respect. If the fetus can feel pain, that raises another ethical concern, as causing harm to an innocent being go against Kantian values. This puts me in a difficult spot. I want to respect the mother's autonomy and her right to make choices, but about her body and life, especially given to the extreme hardship that she has endured. But Kantian ethics also asks me to consider the fetus's life as valuable. There isn't any easy answer, And as a Kantian follower, I feel torn between respecting the mother's right to choose and the need to honor the inherent worth of both lives, especially the fetus's life as well.
Hello. So I'm going to answer the question about abortion. Is abortion ethical? So from Aristotle's virtue ethics focuses on developing good character traits like kindness, fairness, and wisdom. So, bale, nakabase siya sa kung paano tayo mag-build ng character natin. For this abortion, maaari nating tignan dito yung sitwasyon. Ano nga ba yung dahilan ng babae or nung mother bakit siya mag-abortion? So, for example, meron siyang health issues, trauma, or financial struggle. And as a virtuous person, if this is the case, I will focus on wisdom. But, syempre kung kaya naman ng mother na erase yung children, then I will consider the responsibility of the mother. So, dito sa virtue ethics, hindi natin sinasabi kung mali or tama ba yung abortion. Kundi, pinipili natin dito kung ano nga ba yung tamang choice na magre-reflect sa magandang asal na magre-respeto dun sa needs ng mother and sa value ng baby or dun sa value of life ng baby.